Welcome to Battlefield Gothic Armada. Wasn't sure if I was going to get this game and play it, but kind of broke down a little bit and decided, well, let's see how it is, right? I like spaceship combat games like Warhammer 40k. First impressions, I did do a few missions in the campaign just to kind of feel it out. The missions can be repetitive, even in the campaign. Very repetitive, but there's a story to it, and so sucker for a story, so I want to know the story. So I'm going to start a new campaign with you guys and discover the story before I get too far into this right here, because then I just don't want to do it and I'll just want to play it and find out what the story is. So let's see. Start the Gothic War. I'm going to choose easy difficulty. Well, let's do normal. Okay, let's do normal. I want to play out the story, but we'll do normal. Alright, the opening
Captain Spire, data log Alpha.
Because of
Battlefleet Command has lost contact with Orbital Station Aleph in the Naxos system. I'm on my way to investigate.
Sir, we're approaching the location of Orbital Station Aleph.
Captain, the station is surrounded by an asteroid field. I have calculated the best approach for us to pass through it safely.
Ship ready!
Alright, so the intro that comes with this game, I don't know if I can play that because of copyright issues with the music or anything like that, or if I have to just silence it, and then it'd be kind of boring. So we'll see how that goes. But if not, then this is the first you're seeing. After we decided to start the game, it talks about moving the cameras. It's just tutorial. Rotate the camera by holding the middle mouse button. That doesn't really help. Select button, select that unit.
Underway!
And then right click over there. Kind of a weird angle that you start off with in this, though. So many asteroids. Get rid of these little notices. Go away.
Your orders. Understood.
Yeah. Come here. You kind of get messed up in this too. Can do this mission poorly.
There's an active minefield directly ahead, Captain. We must maneuver quickly, or it is likely the ship will be damaged.
All available power to the plasma thrusters. We're going to execute a high-energy turn.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Okay. Okay, did that. I clicked it. And right click. There we go. Might not have done it fast enough. We might take damage anyway. Did what I could. Oh, gonna get in there, I think. Gonna.
All stations, damage report.
No.
Multiple hull breaches reported. We've lost over 400 servitors and crew from decompression.
Captain Spire, crewmen can be easily replaced. However, you must pay more attention to your ship's maneuvers. Setting course!
Yeah, I don't think you can get through that. That's exactly what happened last time, so I tried my best. There's a little teal thing somewhere. Emergency repairs, but I guess I can't do that yet. So we move here, and we're just investigating a station right now.
Captain, our auger arrays indicate that the orbital station is heavily damaged. I suggest we move in closer to discover what happened here.
Sure, we can do that. That's kind of cool how it's like looks like a little building they built from a shield generator.
Captain, we can reach the station faster by pushing the engine status to all ahead full.
All ahead full!
Here we go. Double click on the ship to activate the following camera. I can't see the ship.
Awaiting orders.
Beep beep. Doo-doo. There we go. Maneuver all ahead full. Get that going.
Cruising speed set.
Go. Oh yeah, we ran out of fuel. Combustion
At
gauge.
your command.
I don't know where the combustion gauge is. Combustion gauge. There it is, right there. Ah, it's filling back up. Okay, we're gonna put borders on this little
It seems like the station has been attacked recently.
space station.
The enemy may still be lurking around.
Sir, I recommend dispatching some of the ship's armsmen to board Orbital Station Aleph and report on what they find.
Boarding maneuver.
Boarding parties underway, Captain.
It's cool.
We're seeing several weapon impacts and signs of explosions on the bulkheads. We've found the command center, sir. This place is a mess. It's full of bodies.
It is a
Station's
mess.
command crew.
Kind of
They're all
collapsed in.
dead.
Act cautiously, Sergeant. I have a bad feeling about this.
Sir, we found a
That must have been
survivor.
in Star Wars.
Sir, the station is a trap. We're under attack by traitor forces.
Captain, a defense platform on the station has activated and is targeting our vessel. Broadside macro cannons ready to fire on your order, sir.
Okay. Okay, we gotta go here. Attack this thing. It doesn't give us these options where we can like make our ship have a different attack range. We don't get those yet, which is kind of sad. So we're just gonna circle it and use our broadsides on it because this ship is mostly designed, most of its firepower is in broadside. It does have a forward fire cannon, but our major firepower is broadsides. For this
Target
ship.
destroyed, Captain. We blew it to pieces.
Sir, I'm picking up some strange signals in the nearby gas cloud. Sir, the signals.
Then we gotta
They're
get out.
iconoclast destroyers.
Chaos ships.
Yep, we gotta get out of here
This
now.
sector is a long way from the Eye of Terror. What could they be after here?
Gotta
Whatever their
go.
reasons, Captain, these heretics must be destroyed at once.
Captain, consulting the ship's cogitators and machine spirit can help guide you in making tactical decisions in battle.
Yep. So
Activating
basically telling us
tactical
this pace
cogitators.
bar. Look, this slows out everything down. Can't get them because they're too far. They have to be in this bubble for us to use
Master
the,
Gunner,
We need to direct additional power
Boarding
to the
action.
targeting cogitators to increase our weaponry's accuracy.
Okay.
Lock on target!
So we're gonna put this lock on target. It just gives you a bonus. Let's say 45 seconds and 20% accuracy increase. And it does take a bit to zoom in. It does take a bit to take out these ships. They're pretty tough. They're Imperial ships that we're fighting. So. Orc ships are horrible. I did one of the first couple missions is an orc against orcs, and those orc ships are just, it's like shooting bricks with marshmallows, man. They're just hard to kill.
We are the Imperial Navy!
Just really hard to kill them. Nope, we're not close enough for borders. They're firing these seeking missiles is what they are. Do a fair amount of damage. We gotta take him out, so zoom in on our ship a little bit, check it out. See, we have these broadside arrays here, it's front cannon, which gets in a good shot every once in a while. There we go, he's gonna blow. You wanna stay away because they have an explosion radius.
Well done, crew.
And
Captain,
a few last
the
missiles.
auger arrays are reporting more enemy signals. Many more.
A gigantic Chaos fleet. There's no way we could survive fighting them head-on. Contact the High Command immediately.
Gotta go.
Unable to do so, Captain. All communications are jammed. Captain, there may be a way for us to escape and warn Port Moore. We could risk an emergency warp jump.
It's risky to engage the warp engines this close to the star's gravitational field. But the Chaos Fleet has us boxed in! Sir, we don't have any other options! Yes,
gotta
Admiral.
go. Go.
Warp engines active!
And hit this. Here's a lot of big fleet. Look at this
Oh,
thing.
God, Emperor.
Big.
Preserve us from the
Look at
dangers
them
of
all.
the void.
Huge ship here. I don't think that's even the biggest ship to have, though. Here we go. Warp jump. It's kind of slow. And all the missiles impact on the, I don't know, the warp field plane. And that was mission 1. A little bit more exposition to go for us, though. We gained some renown. Just a little bit of experience. One of our ship captains levels up. Can't do anything about that right this minute. It's really cool, this giant space station. I about, I don't know, 4 or 5 boxes of Imperial Sector parts and try to build one. Maybe way more than that. Depends on what you're going for. Probably take a box for each one of these spire things. Of course, you'd have to pick through and not use any of the damaged pieces.
If
This is
what
the
you
models I
say
need to
is
make,
true,
right? One of
Captain
these.
Spire, a vast Chaos fleet is massing for attack. Inquisitor Horst, are you sure of this man?
Maybe we should consider someone else.
Isn't this captain from a planet that rebelled against the Emperor's will?
Enough! His faith will be tested thoroughly.
That's not a good thing, this faith testing thing. Not exactly a good process,
The Emperor,
as far as I
for
can
he is
tell.
the salvation of mankind. Obey his words, for he will lead you into the light of the future. Honor his servants, for they speak his voice. Tremble before his majesty, for we all walk in his immortal shadow.
I'm gonna
Let
flip a
us
switch here.
begin.
Weird stuff happens. See? Weirdness. Painful weirdness, apparently. Nothing we can't take as an Imperial captain in the Imperial Navy.
We needed to be certain. The enemy we face is no ordinary foe.
I understand.
You are to be promoted to the rank of Admiral and given command of a fleet.
I will not fail you.
Oh yeah.
There is much to do.
It looks so
and little
familiar.
time, Admiral Spire.
Seeing the
I fear a storm
Inquisitor from
coming to the Gothic
Space
sector.
Marine.
One
Maybe
we are
I
not
don't.
yet
Well, he
prepared
looks
to
like him though,
face.
don't he? Man, I turned the music down and it's still loud. I've got to turn that music down even further because it is so loud.
The Gothic sector is beginning to turn away from the Emperor's light. Treachery, sedition, and heresy have broken out like a plague upon our worlds. Admiral Spire, your new rank entitles you to command a small war fleet of Imperial Navy ships. It is your task to ensure the citizens of the Imperium remain safe and loyal.
Alright, so we got a seditious thing happening here. I'll have to click on that to go, but just a little thing. All the worlds have these different types. Let's see if it'll show me. Yeah, when you hover over, each of the world is kind of a type, and depending if it's going into this heresy, and it's a quote-unquote lost world, and you haven't gone there and freed it yet, then you'll have penalties based on, here it tells you like each world lost reduces bonus deployment by 10% chance, so on and so forth. And there's, right now it's just Port Ma, but there's, I think when I got done with these little tutorial missions, or 3 or 4 sectors, maybe there's even more, I don't know, maybe 6 total, because it said six things the guy was talking about in the introduction, but I don't know.
Your first assignment is to put an end to the unrest and rebellion threatening a nearby system.
Okay, so we get to launch here, and we can't do anything about our level
This
up. on our
interface
captain
helps you
because,
prepare your fleet for the next mission. At the head of every fleet is the flagship. You must select one of your vessels as the flagship for each assignment. Choose your Dauntless Light Cruiser as the flagship for this first operation.
Thank you, Admiral Ravensburg, for interrupting. But there's a little thing that appears here. Go to Port Ma, and that's where you deal with your fleet and your captains and your ships. It isn't unlocked yet. So you just you get 255 fleet points. If you somehow won the mission with no ships, I guess, you could get this bonus 255 points, but I don't see how you could ever win the mission with no ships.
You have another captain assigned to your command. This captain commands a Dauntless Light Cruiser and will assist you for the duration of the mission. Add his ship to your fleet.
And as far as him saying that you can command a small war fleet, it really, what they're referring to as this battleship, battlecruiser, cruiser, light cruiser, because escort ships, you can just like throw them till your points are all
Smaller
filled up.
ships of the escort
So,
class
kinda
can
cool.
provide fire support or scout for the enemy. The Firestorm frigates are a good choice for this assignment. Once your fleet is prepared to
these are
engage
like-
the enemy, you should set course for the target system at once.
These little Firestorm frigates are kind of like straight in forward shooting little ships, so they're kind of good for that kind of direct assault kind of
Admiral,
mission.
the fleet has
There's
reached the
missile
last known
boats
position of the
and
heretic ships. Their sedition
other
must not
kinds that you can
stand.
use.
How shall we deploy our
Transports
flagship?
and okay, you look at the map, the mini map. You can see there's asteroids and then these clouds. We're gonna want to deploy near this cloud because we're gonna do an ambush, so we want to hide in the cloud. And this mission usually it's gonna tell me where to put them when I click on them.
Now
There,
you
yeah,
must
tell me
select how you wish to
here.
deploy remaining ships of the line.
Yep, click on this guy.
Now that your
Go up
cruisers are
here. This is how
deployed,
they make you set up.
you must next determine where to place the Firestorm escort vessels.
Yeah, thank you, Commissar.
Your new
Thank you for
promotion
helping
has
my
placed
plan.
you in command of the entire fleet, Admiral. That means you can order your
Yes,
captains to adopt engagement modes during the battle. These engagement modes define how your captains act in battle. You can change the engagement modes at any time.
Admiral, the Firestorm escort ships have powerful prow weapons. I would advise setting these ships to a frontal attack. A good understanding of each ship's weapons is the best way to know which engagement mode to use.
Thank you for that, Master Gunner. So, as it says, there's broadside mode, and then there's frontal engage. So we're going to select this ship here.
The macro cannons on our ships are most effective when fired at short range.
Okay, so it's going to want me to change this right here. It's because when we go to here, it's at 6K, but they're more effective
now that we've
currently
deployed the fleet,
upgraded at 3,000.
It is time to root out these rebellious traitors.
Gotta go to this ship though, change this, and you can also change which side they try to engage on, starboard, port, or closest side. You can change just to auto engagement. They'll go and automatically go, and then the range is
all ships coordinate your movements. We will advance as one group at the same speed.
Changing course.
We will set course for a gas cloud and use it to ambush the rebel ships. Once our ships enter the gas cloud, it should mask our fleet's emissions.
Yep. So all you'd have to do is click and hold and drag across, select multiple ships. You can also hit this little button and it shows you like the zone around different things. Like this is a hiding zone, this is danger zone for this asteroid field.
Underway!
So just click right here and these ships will come in. If you want to kind of tighten them up, you can like grab an individual ship and move it individually. So once we get here, we'll just be waiting for that ship to show up. Or actually, one of these will fire
yes, Admiral.
This one, it has some kind of homing beacon, I think. Auger probe right here. Guess it doesn't want me to waste it, so it's not unlocked yet.
The gas cloud conceals our fleet, sir. We're invisible to the enemy ships.
Excellent. The trap is set. Now we wait for our prey.
Sir, I've detected an enemy vessel. Shall I engage?
Wait until you have identified your target, Captain.
I have a probe ready to launch, Admiral. That ought to tell us what we're looking at.
Very well, Captain. Launch the probe.
Okay, you get the probe. And in this mission it tells you, but you just click a site and it flies there and then it can identify things. So let's just launch it this way. And the little probe will go out, fly, and it'll send out this little pulse, and when it gets to a ship you can tell, oh, that's the right ship. Another thing you can do with this ship is kind of turn it and you hover over these things. It shows you like which direction those are going to fire. Even like that, see?
Orders received!
Kind of cool. These are not going to hit that, so that was a waste.
Ready!
Let's get him. This guy have to turn around. And we are going to wait till we're in range to fire off the lock-on. Okay.
So, Admiral Spire, did Ravensburg send you to bring us to heel? There are other powers in the galaxy besides the Imperium, Admiral. They can reward you for your skill and your devotion.
Oh no, we serve the Emperor. Going down, fool.
At your command.
Then take shields down. Try boarding action. See how that goes.
The enemy's void shields are down. Sir, I suggest that we concentrate fire on their plasma generator. Targeting the plasma generator.
So what it's saying is you can target these different ship systems.
They'll have difficulty using
their
warp engines.
Causes different problems for the enemy. This right here, we targeted this,
critical damage to the enemy ship, sir. Their void shield capacitors
messes up the warp engines.
Awaiting orders. We are the Imperial Navy.
So, in one of these, one of my captains went traitor, and I had to replace him, but I'm not sure if that was just what happened to me or if it's
your orders.
Part of the game. Can get him out of here actually. High energy turn.
Acquiring new vector. Damage teams, begin repairs now.
Heal up a bit. Don't want to lose that ship. Lose points when you lose the ship. Especially ship aligned. Very, very rough to lose a ship aligned.
Admiral, this is a battle we cannot win.
Oh.
I'm taking my ship out of this mess.
Admiral, he is activating his warp engines and preparing to disengage from the battlefield.
This cowardice cannot be tolerated! Admiral, we must put an end to this pitiful display and make an example of this craven fool!
Okay, you have to click this button before this gets to full to execute.
Kraft. We've executed the captain and taken back control of the ship.
Well done, Kraft. You've been promoted to captain. Follow my orders and we'll get through this.
As you command, Admiral.
There he goes. So yeah, whoops, stuff happens,
lock
right?
On target.
Can't board, so we're gonna lock on target.
Ship ready.
Can't board. That's not gonna do me any good. Fire this. There we go. Boarding failure. So now I'm gonna try to turn this ship. And oh nope. Now see if you fire these missiles and the crosspass with your ship, you can actually damage your own ships. You can ram your own ships. It's very bad ideas that can happen. There we go. Oh, what did they hit? Oh no, they must have shot him out.
At your command.
Must have shot him. See if you get when you see missiles close, you see all these little like this machine gun blasting, and it's the close-in defense weapons firing, trying to protect the ship. Okay, we gotta kill this guy before he gets out of here.
The enemy ship has activated its warp engines and is attempting to disengage.
I have a strike team of Navy armsmen ready to sabotage the enemy's warp engines. We must act quickly and use the ship's teleportarium to launch the attack.
There we go. There we go. Lightning strike.
Ready.
Fool! Your faith in the Emperor is as false as your courage.
Silence this heresy.
I had to use that ship. I used both of them though. And we gotta take him out. Last time he escaped on me somehow.
Target locked in.
Going down, my friend. Don't want to stay too close to him.
We should keep our distance from the enemy ship, sir. It will soon explode.
He's about to explode.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Pull him off.
Wall ships.
Here.
You fought with valor this day.
Took some damage.
And proven yourselves worthy of the Imperial Navy.
Took some damage.
Set course to leave the system. I must report our victory to Lord Admiral Ravensburg.
There we go. Got some renown. Level up from our one captain who has been recently promoted to do certain events. Oops.
You've exceeded my expectations, Admiral. However, other seditious forces are making themselves known in the Gothic sector. I would like you to meet Fabricator Cambrius. He is in charge of the Adeptus Mechanicus shipyards at Port Moore.
Admiral, you and your fleet can repair and upgrade your vessels at Port Moore. By the Omnissiah, my tech priests stand ready to assist you. Your current rank allows you access to the most common classes of vessel. As you grow in renown throughout the Gothic sector, larger classifications of ships will become available. Follow me, Admiral Spire. I wish to show you the sacred shipyards of Port Moore.
Here we go. So before I click on this, you get in here because he's going to do some more talking. He is all talky. But we're going to click in here. This allows us to edit our crew and our upgrades to the ship. I don't think you can really change the weapons, unfortunately. I like to be like boom, but you can kind of design your ships on rails, I guess. There's only certain things you can do to certain ships, but you can kind of put a ship down the course of being like a heavy gun broadside kind of battleship ship, or a stay off fire missiles and send out fighters and bombers kind of ship. Lots of different ways you can go. And it all depends on renown. Renown is like your cash money that you use. So we've unlocked another cruiser slot. We could add a ship, but we don't need to do that right now.
Port More is the largest and most sophisticated harbor in the Segmentum. Here, you can see what services are available to you at your current rank, experience, and renown. There are several shipyards in operation at Port More. Follow me, Admiral, and I will lead you to the docking bay. It is time to show you what my shipyard can provide to meet the needs of your fleet. This panel displays the statistics of an individual vessel. Using this interface, you can see your ship's standard characteristics. The weapons of your ship are also displayed here. Pay close attention to the weapons information displayed here in order to better understand your ship's capabilities. This panel displays the general attributes of your ship. Select the Crew Management panel to see more.
Okay, as you hover over the weapons, you can see that this right here, highlight, these two little turrets here, and then this is your main battery here. And then it tells us, we have Imperial Accuracy, we have Imperial Maneuvers, and then we have Loyal, so chance of insubordination differences and stuff like that.
Admiral, this is the crew of your ship. Every vessel has a particular captain and a specific set of crew. By focusing your attention on an individual crew member, the crew can improve their skills and benefit your ship in many different ways. The captain of this ship has earned a promotion. This grants you access to better quality crew. You should start by improving the skills of your navigator. He will then be better able to guide your ship through the tides of the warp.
Okay, so you can lose ships going through the warp. And this guy right here, the more you give him, is 15% chance less. A ship retreating through the warp has 45% chance to be lost in the warp. So if you have to retreat in battle, well, that's a pretty big chance. So
in addition,
this is good.
Reconditioning
Let's
will
drop
reset
that down
your crew abilities.
a little bit.
Take a look at the ship's upgrades. You can install a new module on the light cruiser. Different systems on each ship can be improved with modules and upgrades. Such systems include engines, decks, and weaponry. These improvements are acquired by gaining renown during your missions. I have set aside an additional void shield for your ship. You can install it now to improve the ship's shield rating.
Okay, so it doesn't unlock them all in this little thing, but later on you can come back and do it. Weaponry, you're not unlocking like I said, new weapons. You're not unlocking like better accuracy or armor piercing, things like that. So see, this just improves her shield rating. If it's a line ship, which this is, it's improved by 100 points.
Well done, Admiral.
Click it, you hit fit.
Now, try installing a tech module on your ship. The modules you can install improve different aspects of the ship. These aspects include defense, damage, control, support, recon, and maneuver. The number of modules that can be installed is limited by the ship's tonnage. Now, install the Shield Overload module. This will boost your shield's effectiveness for a short time during battle.
Okay, so this one really hit it, and for the last 10 seconds, and you basically your void shields become impenetrable. So that's kind of good.
I must return to my communion with the machine spirits. Admiral, you should return to the sector map for your next assignment.
And so that's it. And then we go to the sector map.
The sector's High Strategic Council has met at Port More. The Council has a plan to secure the Gothic sector against these invaders, and you play a key role, Admiral. I will contact you soon to brief you on your next assignment.
Okay, so here he says remaining deployments 0, so we can't do anything. Can't deploy because we've used up our deployment. You will earn more deployments as you go on. I don't know how many you can earn, but after turn 2, when you go do something, they grant you a second one, so you have 2 deployments. Thing is, though, you'll end up starting a turn and it'll be like 4 worlds are lost, so you've got to go through and make choices. You know, what of these penalties here do I want to face this turn, and which ones do I really need to take care of? And then they have, of course, storyline missions, so that's going to take a 1-year deployment, so then maybe you can only get rid of 1 of these things, and you got 3 left, and it's a bit rough. Alright, I'm going to end this episode here, because it's going to be a whole lot more going through. We're not quite done with the tutorial part yet, but when we get done with it, we will move on and do some cool stuff. Alright guys, if you like this, please leave me a thumbs up, comment in the comment section below, subscribe to the channel for updates on this series and others. We will talk to you later.